Hi YouTube, just go take a break. Hi, this is Papa Keebs. So, actually, relax lang ngayon. So, nanonood ako ng Lord of the Rings. Hindi ko talaga alam kung ano yung naging topic ko for this week. So, naisip ko na lang na I'll focus on something na parang bago for me, which is mechanical keyboards. I actually purchased my first mechanical keyboard siguro a couple of weeks ago. Actually, gift siya sa akin ni misis. So, why did I actually decide to buy a mechanical keyboard? Honestly talaga, yung impression ko sa mechanical keyboard is for aesthetics, forma lang talaga. I haven't looked into it before, and naisip ko kasi na since nag-invest na ako with the setup, why not parang complete the gamer aesthetic? Meron kang mechanical keyboard. That's what I felt nung una. So, nung nakapag-decide na ako na sige, subukan ko mag-mechanical keyboard, doon ako nag-start na mag-research. And doon ko nalaman yung mga different types of switches, different types of form factors. So yung mga ganun, doon ko na yung parang hindi lang talaga siya aesthetics. May mga other factors din that affect people's choices with regards to mechanical keyboards. And with my limited research and knowledge, I think I found 4 factors that determined my choice of what to purchase as a mechanical keyboard. I think one of the most important factors to take into account pagka namimili ka ng mechanical keyboard is the type of key switch that you want. So, ang key switches kasi more or less dun naka-base yung magiging experience ng isang tao with regards to yung mechanical keyboard na kukunin niya. So, there are 3 types of key switches. Yung linear, clicky, tsaka tactile. So, for linear switches, it gives you, as the name suggests, a very linear experience. Meaning, pagka press mo yung key, wala ka mararamdaman na resistance or bump. So that means, mas mabilis magre-register yung key press mo. Also, since wala yung bump, walang resistance, mas tahimik siya kaysa dun sa ibang types of key switches. Most gamers prefer linear type of switches. Kasi especially for FPS gamers and MOBA players, kasi those games rely on quick reflexes, quick reactions. So mas favorable sa isang player ang linear switch which does not have any resistance or bump pagka nag-press ka para mag-register agad yung command na gusto mong mangyari. Also, I believe most streamers would also prefer linear switches kasi pagka nagsi-stream ka at nagsasalita ka, ayaw mo naman sigurong sumasama dun sa sound ng stream mo yung, di ba? So para mas tahimik, mas rinig ka. Unless siguro ASMR na stream ang pinapakita mo for your mechanical keyboard. So that might be something that you're into. Pero yun nga. Normally preferred ng gamers and streamers ang linear switches. Yung parang yung isa sa mga pinakakilalang linear switches are the red switches. So, yun. Next is the clicky switch, which, as the name suggests, it's clicky. Every key press mo, lumalaban yung key. So, kailangan talaga may puwersa yung pag-press mo. And then, once you press it, there will be a click or yung parang actually, tawag dito, I think it's trying to mimic typewriter. Kasi pagka nagta-type ka sa typewriter, pagka pinindot mo siya ng ganun, hindi siya magre-register kung mahina lang yung pindot mo. Kailangan talaga i-press mo siya para mag-register yung key press mo pagdating sa typewriter. So I think that's what a clicky switch is trying to mimic. Since lumalaban siya, kaya nga hindi preferred ng mga gamers yung clicky switch kasi lumalaban yung yung tawag dito, yung switch na yun pag pre-press siya. So lalo na kung matagalan na game, hindi mapapagod ka na pagka lumalaban lagi yung pinapress mo. So yun, the clicky type of switches are normally preferred by typists or writers. So kasi nga, it tries to mimic yung feel ng pagta-type sa typewriter. I think mga tao na lang na kasing edad ko tsaka mas matanda sa akin yun, naka-experience talaga na mag-type ng matagalan sa typewriter. So yun. For clicky switches, ang most common type of most common na switch na clicky is the blue switches. So yun ang madalas ginagamit for clicky switches. You look for blues. So if you want the middle ground between clicky and linear switches, you get the tactile switch. So it's the middle ground kasi yung resistance sa key press mo with the clicky switch and the tawag dito, yung instantaneous or linear key press mo sa isang linear switch, you get the tactile. So mabilis pa rin siya, linear pa rin yung, parang mabilis pa rin yung key press mo, magre-register, pero may konti siyang resistance. That's a tactile switch. And also, nasa gitna din siya nung parang clack meter when you're typing with a mechanical keyboard. Kasi at the loud end of the spectrum, you have the clicky and the other end is the linear, and in the middle again is the tactile. So yun nga, parang it's you get to experience the middle ground pagka nag-tactile ka. And I think that actually tawag dito, caters to normal everyday users, like hindi naman talaga sila hardcore na gamer, and hindi rin naman sila hardcore na typist or writer. So, yung mga taong nagsasurf lang ng internet, nagchat-chat lang, tapos naglalaro ng konti-konti, pero hindi naman yung mga oras-oras na yun. So, I think that's parang yung crowd for tactile switches. And yung pinaka parang common na parang brand of a tactile switch are the brown switches. So yon. Second is the form factor or the layout. So I think most of us sanay tayo dun sa parang full setup or full layout ng keyboard with the number pad and everything. So the layout and the form factor will actually be dependent on your use case. So kung ikaw yung taong kailangan mong full layout ng keyboard, you just need it to be to have yung a certain type of key switch, kukunin mo yung full layout. Pero meron mga tao na they need the space for their workstation or their desk, and they don't actually always use the numpad. So pwedeng you go with a TKL or a 10 keyless. Or meron mga tao naman na talagang gusto lang nila is yung typing area lang talaga or yung letter area lang talaga. So pwede sila mag 71 keys, 68 keys, pwede na sila mag 60% hanggang yung sa tipong sobrang liit na lang. And there are also yung mga layouts na tipong 40% lang. And that just gives you yung mga letters lang talaga and an enter key and a backspace. Parang ganon. And that actually depends on what you're actually looking for with your keyboard. Do you just need it to type? Na wala ka nang kailangan gawin. You don't need the delete key, insert key, home key, end key, page up, page down, arrow keys. So yun, it depends on yung mga kailangan mo. The third one is, what type of connectivity do you actually need? Kailangan mo lang ba is wired lang ng keyboard? So, or do you need it to be wireless, like Bluetooth, or meron kang wireless dongle? That also will parang determine your choice pagdating sa mechanical keyboard. And then lastly, customization. I think isa yun sa mga parang draws for for mechanical keyboards, kasi it gives it more personality. It gives you an avenue to actually parang show your personality through your keyboard. Kasi una, siguro simplest customization with regards to mechanical keyboard is RGB or lighting. I think majority of mechanical keyboards have lighting built in, either LED or RGB. Normally and then there are certain mechanical keyboards that have parang lighting effects built in, depending on if LED siya or RGB. And then you can actually personalize it. Parang ito, na-personalize ko siya to look to just use red, orange, and yellow colors. And then pwede mong i-change sa iba. So that's one way of actually doing customization or personalization. And next, another level to that is changing yung mga keycaps, which is, I think most, or if not all, of mechanical keyboards have that ability to actually change yung mga keycaps niya to either a different color, a different siguro pwede mong gawing black, pwede mong gawing blue, pwede mong gawing white, pwede mong gawing purple, orange, red, whatever your parang whatever your heart's desire. Sky's the langit niyan, kung sabihin. That's actually yung mga parang customization with regards to yung aesthetics na. So that would depend on you. If you just want to keep it stock, kung ano yung nakuha kasama ng keyboard na binili mo, yun na yung keys mo, and then hindi mo siya papalitan, or you're gonna change para lang mas ma-personalize mo siya. And then siguro, as parang additional, pero this option is more on if you're looking to actually make mechanical keyboards as your hobby. Kung bibili ka ng keyboard, it will either be built na talaga or buo na siya pag binili mo, or i-DIY mo. Kasi may option ka to actually build your own keyboard, and then you just have to source yung mga parts na kailangan mo. I've actually looked into it. Medyo mas pricey siya, as in mas pricey talaga siya. Though ang chinek ko lang ng mga parang marketplaces is Lazada and Shopee. I haven't looked into yung talaga mga enthusiasts, keyboard enthusiast stores na available. So, I might look into it in the future, pero depends if may extra budget. Kasi pricey siya. Though I see the appeal. Kasi mahilig din ako magkalikalikot ng I enjoy building Legos, Gundams, models. And nag-enjoy ako ng binuo ko to. So I see the appeal pagdating sa pagbuo ng sarili mong keyboard. Though, yun nga, if I'll try it, it will be in the far future pa pagka may budget na. And I think I will stick with this one and customizing lang yung mga keycaps. So, yun yung mga parang criteria ko when I chose when I tried to buy my mechanical keyboard. So, after going over lahat ng mga parang I feel na important factors when choosing a mechanical keyboard, I have made my choice. And ang pinili ko is the Royal Kludge G87 mechanical keyboard. This is not a review. more on kung, again, experience ko lang. Also, I can't review something na wala naman ako talagang basis. Since this is my first mechanical keyboard, I would not even have parang baseline knowledge to compare it to other mechanical keyboard. So, yun lang. So, siguro kung why I chose it, first factor is kung what type of switch. Since hindi naman ako talaga typist, hindi rin naman ako gamer, I chose a tactile switch. And this has an option to have a brown switch installed. So, that's why I picked it. Next is yung layout or yung form factor. Parang ang decision ko kasi nun is to have a smaller keyboard para mas malaki yung space nung mouse ko. That's why I went with a smaller form factor. Pero bakit hindi ko pinili na parang 71 keys, 60% for I think 68 keys, yung mga ganon. Kasi I still needed yung function keys and itong part na to, yung arrow keys, insert, delete, home, and page up, page down, print screen, scroll lock, and pause. That's why I picked that. Kasi parang numpad lang naman talaga, hindi ko masyadong ginagamit. Next is for yung connectivity. Walang Bluetooth ang computer ko. I didn't opt for an option to actually get a Bluetooth. And hindi pa umibili ng Bluetooth na tawag dito? Dongle. So, yun. So, wired talaga yung option ko. Pero, I also wanted the parang capability to connect it wirelessly either to my phone or yung laptop. So, that's why tumingin din ako ng product which has wired and wireless connectivity option. So, meron din to. It can actually connect up to 3 devices using Bluetooth tapos yung wired. So, parang 4 devices siya if ever. And then lastly is customization or personalization. So, actually naghanap lang ako ng may magandang options for RGB. And I think naman kasi halos lahat ng mechanical keyboards has the option to actually change the keycaps. So, I don't think that's parang sa lahat ng mga tinignan ko, lahat naman sila pwedeng palitan. So, that's not an option. I think more on, ako namili lang ako ng magandang presets for RGB and kaya ko siyang i-customize outside of yung program na RGB presets niya. That's why I picked this one. Medyo gamery yung aesthetic niya dahil dito sa part na to. And that's okay with me. Wala namang problema doon. Pero some people might want yung tipong parang box lang talaga and flat box lang yung parang layout niya. So, yung mga ganun, personal preference na lang talaga. After using this for siguro a couple of weeks na rin, I'd have to say na parang meron talagang difference when using this versus yung membrane keyboards. And ang naisip ko dati is more on placebo lang siya kasi feeling ko kailangan ko may maramdaman na difference dahil nga mas mahal siya dun sa dati kong ginagamit na keyboard. Pero si Mrs. kasi is a writer and meron siyang kailangan matapos na manuscript as soon as possible. And then ang gamit lang niyang keyboard is this one. Yan, normal membrane murang keyboard. Nung kasi nakita niya to, and then parang pinagtripan niya, sabi, "Uy, ganda." Ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, and then nung nalaman ko na meron siyang kailangan matapos na writing, parang manuscript. Sabi ko, gusto mo bang gamitin? Para lang, siguro baka maingganyo ka or maganahan ka na mag-type if ever baka may difference. If ever may ma-feel kang difference. Yan, sabi niya, sige. And then, ano na yan? Siguro a week ago or siguro more than a week ago, I started to set it up dun sa station niya para pag nagsusulat siya in the evening. Tuwa naman daw siya kasi sabi niya parang iba nga daw yung feeling na nagta-type. And then hanggang ngayon parang everyday na magta-type siya sa gabi. I-set up ko to sa station niya. So added benefit na rin siguro na madali lang siyang tanggalin and install with the USB-C, and madami kami mga USB-C na wire dito sa bahay. So yun, meron na naka-setup na USB-C sa station ko, may naka-setup na USB-C sa station niya. So nililipat-lipat ko na lang itong keyboard na to. So yun. And since dalawa na kami na naka-feel na mayroon difference when it comes with a mechanical keyboard versus a normal keyboard. So I think with our experience, I can confidently say na yes, may difference a mechanical keyboard with a normal keyboard. So yun lang naman yung yung point ng video na to. It's more on yung decision making ko with regards to yung mechanical keyboard purchase ko. Hopefully it can give you insight or give you an idea of how to if you're going into yung mechanical keyboard, purchasing a mechanical keyboard, it gives you an idea of what things to think about pagka bibili ka na. I don't think in the near future magkakaroon pa ako ng additional videos regarding mechanical keyboards. It would depend, pero for now hindi muna kasi baka ang next or ang logical next step na gawin ko is yung DIY mechanical keyboard, which is budget wise not yet possible. Hopefully tumaas pa ang mga crypto na hawak ko if ever para makasubok ako nun. So yun, thank you for sticking with this boring video. If you liked it, click like. If you disliked it, dislike. Share the video. If you like the content and you want to see the next contents that I'll be posting next week, click subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified of the next video, and I think that's it. Again, thank you for watching the video, and hope you can chill with me again next week when the stay-at-home dad takes another break. Bye.